So, good morning to everybody. Welcome to my program once again. Man, going live in the morning is a routine. This is something I do every morning. That is the way you wake up and wash your teeth and go to toilet in the morning. That is how each morning I wake up, I go live on social media. You understand me? So, Adin, Shaman, I see you. That's how I do it. So going live on social media has become part of me. Do you understand what I mean? So as you join me, like and share this program, bringing more people for us to discuss one or two. Sylvester Obianke, good morning to you. So bring more people for us to discuss one or two. How many people do we have here? I just came out now. Man, I forgot to charge my telephone, all my three telephones. Herbert Seme, I see you. Bright Monday, good morning to you. I forgot to talk live. That name. Talk live for life. That is it. So I see you big time. Now, as you watch me, like and share this program. Where are my homies at? Herbert Seme, how are you doing? Good to see you. Happy morning to you. So guys, this morning I came out to discuss abundance grace. Good morning to you. Good to see you, my sister. Life is a struggle. Yes, so Tracer, I see you. Yes, my sister, I've not seen you for a while now. Abundance grace, but good to see you. It seems many of my guys are still sleeping, or some are yet to wake up. Some are yet to wake up. Talk life, you say everything is high politics. Just watch. And Godfrey Mogale, watching from South Africa. Mogale Godfrey. When I was in school, you know how our teachers called our names? They first of all start by calling your surname. They call like Mogale Godfrey. So guys, now as you join, help and share. Okay, I know it. Abundance grace. Walk is the thing here. Rotterdam is in the building. Nee, 394, I see you. So, what's going on? Normally, when I go live on TikTok, you see over 100 people will be watching now. I don't know what's going on. What is going on with my TikTok? I'm not seeing. Is this juju or what? Well, my guys are not here yet. When my guys comes in, when my guys joins, they like and share. They will share the thing instantly, and everybody will get the notification. Thug Life Amsterdam is in the you see these names. You see this name, Amsterdam. That name made a lot of people sell their properties in Africa to travel abroad. Belgium, Rotterdam, Bayern Munich, Chicago, Vienna, London, big names. Made Australia, Sydney, now Europeans scammed us. They scammed us with big names. Cosas outdoors, I see you. So now my viewers are coming up. White Master, David W, I see you big time. So guys, share this program so that we can start earlier now. You understand me? More money. More money, love. I see you. Thank you for sharing. Carl Lover, share this program now. What's up with you guys? Because that's outdoor. I appreciate you. So, Serone Kim, watching from Kenya, who scammed me. Watch and don't move away. Watch, make sure you watch this program till the end. David, not giving me a like. Share the program so that others will join us. Share the program. Henry, Kevin, I see you. Share the program. That is a way of showing support. You understand me? Akinola Abiodun Remedy, I see you big time. Good morning to you. 220 people watching. Now we can start. Yes. Henry, Kevin, I see you. 234 people watching. That is me. Anything I lay my hand is blessed. Yes, whatever I lay my hand prospers. Now we can go. 236 people watching. Because if people don't come to watch me, then why am I going live? Good morning to everybody and welcome to my program this morning. Now, the program this morning is Life is a Battleground. Henry, Kevin, I see you. Life is a battleground. Guys, share this program. Why I said this, I titled this program, Life is a Battleground, is because, let me say it now, because of African national football team players, our national team players in Africa and also around the world. Don't move away. There are so many. Tokumbo Anthony, you understand me? Tokumbo Anthony, I see you. Now, life is a battleground. That is, Akinola, you suppose know. Life is a struggle. That is why I'm here. Don't move away. There are so many things to learn in this program. I always say, a smart person learns from everybody and everything, but a fool learns from nobody and nothing. Now, a fool knows it all and learns from nobody. Dorcas Atkinson, I see you big time. Mercy Chosen, thank you for following my page. I appreciate you. Now, if you are seeing me for the first time, you can go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rody and subscribe to my YouTube page. Or you go to my bio on TikTok, you see YouTube link. Press that link, it will direct you to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Tokumbo Anthony said, my contents are motivational. Thank you, Tokumbo Anthony. I appreciate you. Guys, good morning to everybody and welcome. This is a life-saving, this is going to be a life-saving program. Don't be in a rush. Well, I've got like 50 minutes or 1 hour to spend with you guys. 1 hour to spend with you guys and I'm done. Let's go. I'm here to speak about ex-national team players, professional football players. Now, don't go, and I'm going to touch other areas of life. And there are so many things to learn from the lives of ex-professional football players, or you may say retired footballers, and life generally. A lot of people do not know that life is battleground, it's war. See, the moment, why do you think should babies cry immediately they were born? Why do you think babies cry. Immediately, now, have you been to this, what's it called? This place, I forgot the name, where they bring forth babies. If you go there, immediately any child comes into this world, the first thing is the baby begins to cry. That is the maternity something. Yes. Tukumbo and Anthony, love from Nigeria. Now, it is in life to get the right partner. A struggle to pass your examination, to pass, to graduate. You need to struggle hard to graduate. You go labor room, thank you. I was there when all my children were born. Every child that comes into this world, first thing is the child begins to cry. If the child fails to cry, they beat the child to cry. Some say to open up the lungs, but if a child refuses to cry, does not cry immediately the child is born, you see them beat the child to cry. They make sure they start slapping the child to cry. Listen, life is a battleground. To earn money, you need to struggle, you need to go to work, you need to put in effort. Everything you do in this life, you need to put in effort, pressure to succeed. Check it out now. Traveling to get visa, to adapt in your new country, to get a job, to rent an apartment, you need to keep struggling to pay your rent. Life is a battleground. Listen attentively. I will still touch this topic I'm talking about now. Now, I saw a video yesterday. I wanted to discuss this issue yesterday, but I reserved it for this morning. I don't like mentioning names in my programs. I respect people's privacy. Do you understand me? I'm going to take this one after the other. I saw a video of ex-Nigerian national team player, a defender, who attended a funeral ceremony of late Nigerian national team goalkeeper recently. The guy cried while making a speech. Listen attentively. The guy, a lot of you, maybe you might have seen the video. This ex-national team defender cried while making a speech when he attended the funeral ceremony of the late national team goalkeeper. Listen attentively so that you learn, don't move. Now, this defender said that, this is quote because this is verifiable. He said Nigeria is not taking care of its heroes, legends, especially great football players who retired. All of them lived and died. Many of them lived and died in poverty. They were forgotten. Now listen, share this program so that you will learn. So in this case now, I'm going to call out the name of the person. You can search the video. That was Taribo West. Taribo West also went further to say he will never allow his son to play for Nigeria. Now, we are going to look at both sides of the coin. Was Taribo West right or wrong? That is what we are going to look at. Man, you can watch this. The video is online. Do you understand me? He said he will never allow his son. Now, the video is online. He will never allow his son to play for Nigeria because Nigeria does not take care of his heroes, his legends, national team players, that a lot died in poverty. Share this program because there are so many things to learn. I'm going to look at both sides of the coin and I'll tell you why life is a battleground. And the mistakes some people made and see, this is, now listen, I mentioned Taribo West because I want you to go, you can go and watch the video. Yes, when I don't make, that is, I don't like telling lies in my videos. I tell you authentic stories. Now he said, even he wept, he cried and left the table, the conference where he was making the speech. He said most of his teammates, people he played with that died in poverty. The families had to go borrow money to bury the dead. The families of these legends had to go borrow money. Even he said, the late national team goalkeeper, the family had to solicit for fund to bury him. Let's go. Guys, as you watch me, like and share this program. Now, I read a lot of comments, and after I'll conclude, I'll give you my own conclusion. Now, I read a lot of comments. Many people said, see, well, it's like I'm rushing this program. Let's go. Guys, as you watch me, you share this program because there are so many things to learn. You see, Africa is not like Europe. Number one, European countries, I've said it before and I'm saying it again. Africa is not like Europe. African rulers, I don't call them leaders, do not care for the citizens. Number one, you should have it in mind. African rulers are after their own interest and their family's interest. They don't care if you live or die. Have it in mind. Number two, footballers. See, footballers don't receive pension when they retire. Listen attentively. This is why I tell you that there are so many things to learn in this program. See, it is always important you plan ahead. I always say in this video, that is why you need to keep following this page so that you will be reminded. I always say, prepare for rainy days. You don't understand it. Create alternatives for yourself. Create alternatives for yourself. There are so many things to learn in this video. I always say it here. In Africa, if you are a footballer and retire, you don't receive pension. Do you understand me? In Africa, if you retire as a professional footballer, nobody is paying you a dime. So you've got to rely on the money you made during your active days. Listen attentively. That is why I told you that, see, you need to plan ahead of time. Now, I'm going to generalize this. I'm not going to stop at only Nigerian national team players. I'm going to talk about football players or ex-football players worldwide. Now listen, these footballers, because I saw this defender say, terrible word said that Nigerian government does not take care of their retired footballers, their legends. Now I want to look at the other side of the coin. As somebody who is always fair in judgment, I want to look at the other side of the coin. Now listen, these footballers, these professional footballers, don't tell me, see, because men, most of them are my age mates. I watch them play soccer. Most of them are my age mates. Many of them signed contracts of millions. Many of them made money. That is, the money they made, even politicians were not able to make it. Share this program so that you can learn. Many ex-footballers, see, let me tell you, when they were playing professional football in foreign countries, many played in Europe, many played in Middle East, many played in big clubs, played Premier League, C Liga, La Liga. Listen attentively. Many of these professional footballers, I'm not mentioning them now, many of them, that is, made money during their active days. Now, what happened? I'm not saying, I'm not calling any particular name now. What happened? A lot of them, many of them misused the money they made. Listen attentively. Many of them bought expensive cars. Some even went as far as buying private jets. Many lavished their money. They lavished their money on women. Luxurious lifestyle, thinking that it will continue like that. Share this program. Many ex-footballers did not prepare for rainy days. Listen attentively. People, see, now if you know the amount of money these guys received, see, when they call you a football star, when they call you a legend, do not allow it to enter into your head. You've got to, a lot of ex-footballers lived above their means. They squandered millions because they call them football stars. So they start hanging their shoulders and they messed their lives up. Now see, you need to be part of this program so that you learn lessons of life. Listen attentively, because even when we were in Africa, the money clubs signed these guys. The money was, that is, if you hear it, do you know how much some people were making in a week? Those that played Premier League. I don't need to call names. Do you know the ones that played in France, played in Italy, played European League? Do you know how much they were making weekly? After this money you got, you come to tell us stories because you did not plan very well. I'm not talking generally, both footballers that are living in US and everything. Now let's go further. Some, up till now, you see footballers sign contracts of millions of euros. Now that is, everybody knows it. You see footballers sign contracts of millions of euros. After your retirement, you come to tell us you are broke. Man. So are we what that is what now listen. Thank you. So we are making too much money in Premier League, in France, in Italy, in Europe. Do you know the kind of money they made? And these guys squandered this money. How can you squander the money you made and you are blaming the government? Do you know the kind of money we are talking about? Money, that is, if you know the kind of money, okay, look at this guy, this Portuguese guy that died in motor accident. Diego Hoga. This Portuguese guy that died in motor accident. Do you know how much he makes? Diego, do you know how much he makes in a week? Do you know how much Diego Jota makes in a week? When most of these African teams were playing football, that's the money they made in a week. Then, at the end of the day, you see them living poverty. Guys, let's go. Share this program. Now, let us look. Why these guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. Now, the question is, why do these ex-footballers get broke when they retire? I will tell you one of the reasons. Apart from, they did not plan well. They squandered their money. Listen, I always say here, as you grow, as you make money, Keep away from family members and bad friends. Listen, I say, as you grow, as you become successful, draw your boundaries, especially family members. Now, listen to me attentively. Because there is no how you can tell me. See, immediately you start shining, immediately you grow, immediately you start doing well. Nephews, cousins, brothers, sisters, kindred men and women, everybody, old friends will come. People you attended primary school, which will come. People you attended, everybody will become, you will become a cousin, an uncle, a big brother to everybody, a father to everybody. This is where you've got to cut people off. You don't understand it. If you don't understand it now, you will understand it later. I saw a Nigerian ex-national team footballer who played for Chelsea in an interview. I don't like to be mentioning them. In an interview, he said in Africa, if you make money, the entire family will descend on you. Cousins will come. Uncles will come. Aunts will come. Everybody will come. Yes, so Faith. Thank you. Faith, I appreciate you. Uncles will come. Everybody, if you do not take time, you will keep solving their financial problems till you get broke. If you do not take time, even you will be paying rent, you will be feeding them, you will be everything, all their financial burden will be on you because you made it. This is where you've got to, I said this every day on this platform. I said, even we that are here, you need to cut these family members off. Even we that are here, we need to, if you are soft-hearted, because you made money, they will ruin you. In the name of family members, in the name of my uncle, my brother, my this, they will ruin you down. And when they destroy you, nobody will be there to help you. You turn to a beggar. Listen, this guy that played for Chelsea said it. I said, oh, this guy is feeling he knows it. Immediately you rise to stadium. Immediately you rise, you become famous. You start making money. That is, if you see the number of people that will look for your contacts, that's when they will remind you that both of you are related to them. That your father and their mother are the same father. You have the same grandparents. While you are struggling, nobody remembered you. While you were doing everything, nobody remembered. But immediately you come up, you begin to shine. Everybody will descend on you. This is where you need to be very careful. Now, we are talking about what caused these ex-footballers dying poor. Some are living in poverty. Number one thing, if you are a footballer or if you are coming up, that is, when I keep saying here, a man's enemies are members of his household. They don't need to write here that they are enemies. They don't need to write on their forehead that they are enemies. They don't write on their name. You know what? They keep sucking you till you dry up. Uncle, you are not a football star. You'll be solving the community problem. Money you made for yourself. Now, let me tell you one thing. I'm going to be brutal this morning. The money you made is for yourself, your wife, and your family. Your family is your wife and your children, to start with. I know some people may not understand this. The money you make, listen, don't carry African mentality to come here. This is why people get ruined. That money you are struggling. I'm grown, I'm almost 60 years. Let me tell you. Or they will ruin you, they will finish you. How come these ex-footballers, they are borrowing money to bury them? They are borrowing money, soliciting money to bury them. You ask yourself, what happened? Because what they do is, these are how do I call parasites. They are looking for somebody to suck their blood. They will keep sucking you till you run dry. In the name of family members. Make I blow nose. Now let me tell you. Now I did not charge my telephone, but let me charge this one. Let me tell you something you must know. I make videos every day. I say, listen, when you get broke, when money stop coming to you, as soon as money stop coming to you, people will run. They will abandon you. See, when you are shining, I always say here, I say, fake friends are like shadows. They stick with you while the sun shines and disappears. Immediately, it gets dark. See, when they suck you and your money your pocket run dry, they will abandon you. Immediately, they know that. Now, look at, what's this French national team that was banned? What is this guy? Now, remind me. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba learned his life lesson. Listen. Now listen. I always say here, let me repeat it again. Smart people learn from other people's experience. But fools learn from their own experience. Smart people, because when it happens to people, you learn. Paul Pogba has learned his lesson. Listen, Paul Pogba, when he was banned from playing football, listen attentively so that you learn. Paul Pogba, when he was banned from playing football, all his friends deserted him. They thought it was finished. His wife, that he has children with, the wife abandoned him. Immediately they banned him. Friends, he became a garbage. Learn from these stories. If you are broke, those people that call, he said, I saw the video, I saw the video. He said, all the people that were inviting him to parties and everything, celebrations, calling him, immediately he stopped being a celebrity, he stopped playing football. They kiss him goodbye. You are no longer relevant. Wife, he was no longer a star, they banned him. Wife abandoned him and divorced him. You don't want to learn. I always say, at the end, if you are broke, you have yourself. You should be your own best friend. You should be your own best friend. At the end of the day, you have yourself. Wherever you go, you carry yourself. You are carrying your own head. My head is what I'm carrying. People may betray you. People may disappoint you. At the end of the day, people come to you when you are shining. Immediately, you are no longer shining. You see, even the people you call your best friends, they will throw away you. They will abandon you. Now, listen. Why? Even family members will deny you. Do you understand me? And this is why I keep saying here, I say, we are masters of our destiny. We are masters of our life. How our future turns out depends on us. How our future turns out depends on our decisions. Our choices in life determines how strong are you to push back this how do I call them? These users. You've got to be strong. Let them call you a bad person and push them back. Some people, immediately somebody comes up in their family. Now here I say it. You see them, they will not walk anymore. They will not say you have somebody in your family that is a professional footballer, is playing European League. The entire family, nobody will go to work again. They want to sit and be eating millions. They'll be calling you, my brother, my sister, my sister. Before you know it, the money you got from playing football will be gone. And when you are old and broke, nobody will be there to attend to you. They will deny you. Even the people you helped will now tell you that. Nah, I saw a video. One guy woke up. That was a kickboxer. One kickboxer from one African, either Zimbabwe or somewhere, this thing. He said when he lost his fight, his family members and kindred men were celebrating. I told you guys the name, I forgot the name. He said when he lost his fight, his kindred men and family members were celebrating. They celebrated his defeat. I said, wow, this guy is just learning. He's still a young man. You know why they celebrated his defeat? They said because he wasn't giving them enough money. They have been collecting money from him. Not that they say, yeah, this is from Zimbabwe or whatever. This one is all this either Uganda or one kickboxer. That's skin. He said that he lost his what is it called? His fight. His family members, they threw party to celebrate his defeat. The guy woke up. The day I read it, I mentioned the guy's name. I may still search his name and tell you guys the name. Live. Why? The question is, why are retired professional footballers broke after retirements? Why do they die broke? Now, this ex-Nigerian professional defender, this defender went on to say, many of ex-Super Eagles football players that died, the families had to beg for money for the burial. The families had to, he mentioned the names, he went there. His teammates that died, the families had to go beg for money for the burial ceremony. But where I disagree with the guy is he blaming the government for not taking care of these football legends. But then, these football legends, they had contracts and big money. What did they do with the money? You are master of your own life. Let's be fair. The money these ex-footballers touched, many people, the businessmen did not touch it. The money they got, businessmen, in fact, some politicians did not touch it. Yet they squandered it. So if you are a footballer, listen to me. What you do is, why don't you, because it is only the ones that did not invest their money that are crying. It is only, even here in Europe here, government is not responsible for this thing. What government, in Europe, government will only give you your rights as a citizen if you have a right. It is the same thing like in Africa. Do you understand me? The only thing here is Europe has a system. If you don't work here, you will not get health insurance. Here, if you play football and the end of the day, man, I'm telling you what I know. If you play football here and you did not work, you did not do, at the end of the day, in old age, you suffer. If you fail to invest very well here in Europe. So do not say Nigeria or this. Let me tell you, here in Europe, I live in Europe. I've lived here most part of my life. I met footballers. I have contact with footballers. If you don't work, if you play football, if you don't work, you die of hunger. If you squander your money here, even if you like be the daughter or the son of the president, if you don't invest very well, you will suffer. So this has nothing to do with Nigerian government. You cannot blame Nigerian government. You blame yourself for not planning very well. Are you listening to me? I'm not talking to anybody in particular, but I'm talking generally. Even here, we that are here, that's why I tell you that life is a struggle. You've got to. Somebody said England pays pensions to their ex-players. That is depending on how long you played. You cannot tell me you played ball for 5 years and you'll be receiving pension. You cannot tell me you played professional football for 5 years. Maybe you are getting social benefits, not pension. Because you may mistake it for pension. Maybe you are getting social benefits. What you can tell me here, because I live in Europe here, what maybe they are giving you social benefit as a citizen, not because you played football. Do you understand me? Not because maybe they are giving you social benefit that they give. That's where you tell me about Europe. Fed said Super Eagle players get pension too. Fed said, yes. They pay tax now. They pay tax. Footballers pay tax. Now, the thing is, what did you do with your money? Now, let's stop arguing. The millions of euros you got, what did you do with it? You understand me? The millions you made. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. Did you know how much these guys make? This is not even something you come to tell us stories. This is why I'm here to tell you, say, now protect yourselves. Every day I tell you to protect yourselves from users. Protect yourselves from praise singers. They sing praises to you. Uncle, yes sir, thank you for helping me. Till you run broke. Until you get broke. Let's go further. Now, there is need for you, everybody watching me. You see, because you don't know, videos go viral, you don't know who watches. Ego is what is disturbing a lot of people, not only African people. Ego, feeling too important of yourself, saying I was a former legend, I was a former football star. Listen attentively. Listen. See, they say pride goes before a fall and a haughty spirit before destruction. Pride goes before a fall. What made a lot of people, I keep saying it, is ego. You feel too important. You feel you are above certain things. You are a former football star, a former movie, what's it called? Film actor. What's it called, Seth? Actress. A former actor, a former actress, or a former businessman, former this. Nah, I get them before, no big property. Listen, ego, I was a former national team goalkeeper, I was a former striker, I was a former defender, I was the best midfielder. Now, at the end, you will die of hunger. Let me tell you. If you watch Cristiano Ronaldo, now listen, if you watch Cristiano Ronaldo, he is the the most followed person on Instagram. Cristiano Ronaldo is the most followed person on Instagram. You watch, what's the name? Messi. All these footballers are online. They have platforms. And they even make more money than on their platforms. If Cristiano Ronaldo opened his mouth to even give a shout out or wear any clothes, that is that, you know, if he does promotion for any brand, too much money. The most followed person in the whole world, that he has the highest followers on Instagram, Cristiano Ronaldo. These people, they put their hands on everything. Many ex-African footballers, you don't find them on any platform, social media platform, because of ego. Listen, many ex-African footballers, you don't find them anywhere. They feel like, nah, I'm bigger than this. They did not update their lives. Many. Search them. It is when they are dead, when they are even things are so much, because they failed to do the ego. I was the best. Now see me. When I wanted to start this social media platform, somebody come say, Rudy, you are a big boy now. How can you go on social media to start making this is for children? Somebody said Michael is doing, yes, you need to, now today's world has gone, we are in technology era. Everything is going online. You need to keep updating. You are no longer living in stone age. Now wake up. This is not you feeling you are a big man. To hell with that thing. You will die of hunger. You understand me? To hell that you are X this, X this. I get them before it's not property. You played before and now you are hungry. You need to get yourself updated. Go on social media. Even that name alone, you see, they say wisdom is profitable to direct. That name you made alone, that name you've made for yourself, make use of that name. Say you were once a national team player. People had your name. Use it. That is what I call you turning your water into wine. You need to turn your water into wine. Turn your stones into bread. That name you got, use it and become great again. The worst part of it is, many of them, you don't see them on social media till the time they are dead. Or they are on the verge of death. You don't see them on social media because of ego. Go see many Nigerian people or African people, they are big men. Now I'm bigger than them. Now listen. Things are changing. Many businesses are online. You've got to give yourself visibility. Even sometimes you don't even need to solicit for help. If you're on social media, you don't need to beg people. That name alone will bring food to your table. If you're on social media, you have fans already. As an ex-footballer. Now, you need to pay me for this lecture because many people lack wisdom. A lot of people lack wisdom. Do you know what it means to come up to play national team? It's not easy. That means you are chosen one to play national team. After you squandered your money, don't know that name alone can even that name you made for yourself will keep putting food on your table. That name you made can keep putting, some people lack wisdom. That name alone will keep giving you money. You just carry body. You are just carrying body. You are once. Hunger will finish you. These European footballers that are online, if they make one promo, one advertisement, millions of euros. One endorsement, millions of euros. You use their picture, their name or anything, millions of euros. They carry only one product in their hand, money. You go hide yourself, you are playing, you play World Cup, you play blah, 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 play Premier League. You don't update. You've got to give yourself visibility. Even as an old school, as somebody who has played World Cup, somebody who has name, if you come on social media and say, nah, you are not feeling well, people will give you gifts. You don't need to beg. Just jokingly, you say, nah, look, things are tough now. You see your fans support you massively. Not when you are dead. Your family will be running up and down to look for money to bury you. Be wise. Guys, go to my social media. My own is to create awareness. Now, you that is watching me now, try to create alternatives for yourselves. Listen, try create alternative for yourselves and plan your life very well so that had I known does not come at last. This is why I say life is a struggle. It's a battleground. If you are not strong, They pull you down. They tear you apart. Sometimes your friends, your family members, your wife, self, anybody can tear you down. Immediately you are not. This is why you prioritize yourself. If you like, be playing big boy. Now you need one of the keys. One of the keys to success is humility. Humility. Now, if you see what others are doing that may benefit you, shield down and do it. Follow, update your life. You cannot live in the dark. You cannot live in darkness. This is not 1990, 1995. This is not 2000. This is social media era. Where if you bring yourself out, people will notice you, follow you, and be there for you as somebody who has a name. You understand what I mean? And you are somewhere roasting. Because even some people say, if you see some people that played the World Cup self, rain is beating them. Their breasts don't fall finish. They don't see their period. Where you are playing big boy, I get them before it's not property. I was once. People who did not play World Cup are taking over. Life is bad. People that he did not even act film. People are in their rooms taking over because this is social media era. People are sitting inside their rooms and giving themselves visibility. And you that was on top there, nobody knows you, nobody is seeing you anymore. Because this is social media era. The strong survives and the weak dies. Don't you know? The strong survives. This life is a battleground. Let me tell you what you do not know. My name is Rodi. For those of you who do not know, go to my YouTube channel. And here we are here to learn. You may win the battle and lose the war. And this is what happens to many people. You may win the battle and lose the war. I'm an elder. Many people won the battle but lost the war. This is what happened to a lot of people. They won the battle but lost the war. Well, guys, message has been delivered. We learn from the mistakes of others. This video is not against anybody, but for us to learn from the mistakes of others. And the worst that can happen to you is to be broke in old age. To be broke in old age. Do you understand me? Now, if you want, go seek knowledge. I told you a lot of people won their battles and lost the war. You understand me? Yes, many won their battles and lost the war. That's it. You need to keep being a hustler all the days of your life. You need to keep being a hustler all the days of your life. Move life. Now, guys, are you following my page? Now, are you following my page? Now, see, this has nothing to do with country. Let me tell you, this has nothing to do with country. You may live in you may still flourish. You may still be successful in a poor country, depending on how you plan your life. You are master of your own life. If you fail in life, you've got nobody to blame but yourself. Everything boils down to how did you protect yourself? How did you plan your life? Do you understand what I mean? Everything. No, if you form mugu, guy men go chop. If you form mugu, if you, family members, friends will finish your money. Yes, I get them before, no be property. This is what I keep saying. Now, what do you have in your hand now? What do you have in your hand now? You got the gist now. You cannot shine during your prime. Getting to old age, you become broke and miserable. When you needed money the most, when you need money is in old age, not when you are still young. That is why it is important you plan for your retirement. Make sure you are still balling. That is, if you see others doing something, put head. If you see others doing something that may not put head, I don't like to read, I don't want to read some comments that does not make sense. You are talking about 500. See, let me tell you, I do not know when you started following my page. You are master of your life. Today, you have no reason to be broke because this is technology era. This is social media era. You have no reason to be broke. See, I am here in my home and the whole world watches me. Any talent, people don't even have shops anymore. Their telephones are their shops. Anything you want to market, create a platform and you start selling your products. It's as simple as that. You've got no excuse to failure. Your country it has nothing to do with where you live. Yes, we may look at it that way. Stop blaming others for your failure in life because you did not plan very well. I own up. If I fail, I blame myself. I don't look for somebody to blame. I stop pointing fingers saying that you caused my failure. No. What did you do with your time? What did you do with the opportunities that came your way? You understand me? What did you do with the opportunities that came your way? Somebody said the electricity is and whatever is expensive. Do you know how much we pay here every month for electricity? The same way it is expensive in Nigeria and other countries, that's the same way it is here. Do you know how much people pay here for pay bills? How much people pay for bills here? See, every month we pay 250 euros, only electricity. Calculate it in your local currency. Every month we pay only electricity bill here, 250 euros. Calculate it in your local currency. If it is in Nigeria, it's close to maybe 400,000 every month. Is it cheap? Now, how much is your salary? Only electricity bill, 250 every month. Not every month you pay 250. Outside your rent, people pay their rent, car insurance, blah 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 blah. So is electricity free abroad? Because I told you, you are master of your life. Stop giving excuses. Stop giving excuses. Every month, if you don't pay it, here is, if you do not pay it, they come and cut your lights. And when they cut your lights, you need to pay the money they will use, the transportation, and the money they will use to come and fix it back. Do you understand what I mean? So don't give excuse. How about people that are making it in Nigeria and other African? Stop giving excuses. I said to myself, instead of me sitting at home I have a lot of health issues. Instead of me sitting at home doing nothing, why don't I use my time and be creating content and posting online? And that is where I am today. Instead of me sitting at home and blaming the world, blaming people, blaming my situation, blaming a lot of things, why don't I use this opportunity that I'm at home to be creating content, to keep myself busy, to keep my brain active? And this is where I am today. I am master of my own life. So you are. You are master of your own life. You fail, you've got no excuse to give. No excuse to give. Plan your life very well. Don't squander your money. Don't live your life to impress anybody. If they want to call you a wicked person, let them call you a wicked person. When you get to a certain age, you don't care about people's opinion, what they say about you. They can say whatever they want to say. I made a video yesterday. I said, let them say. Say whatever you want to say. The most important thing is you being comfortable in life. You, not somebody else. Then if you want to help, if you want to help, okay. But you comes first in life. You are a priority. Now see me. If I'm hungry, I will feel the hunger. The people I helped may not feel the hunger. They will not me. They will not feel the hunger. If I'm broke, I will feel the hunger. Even I'm hungry now, who will give me food? But if I've got money, I'll go and buy myself food. So you see, you are carrying your own cross. The people you helped may not be there for you when you are suffering. They may not be there. Now, this is reality of life. But don't get me wrong. This is not me telling you not to help people. But prioritize yourself above every other person. If you cannot, don't. If you can, help. But there are limits. You must have limits. You cannot say you want to help people and ruin yourself. Those people will not be there for you. You cannot say because you want to help people, you ruin your life. Some people you gave help, that's you rendered help to. You gave money. Listen, when you are in need, many of them will not even pick your call. They will not pick your call. Immediately they sense this man is broke, they start avoiding you. If they hear rumors, if they only hear rumors, so they hear rumors you are broke. If they hear they hear gist say this man is broke, they will not pick your telephone again. Don't you hear about people who say they picked somebody from the gutters? They say they picked somebody from the gutter. I met that person they picked from gutter, somebody. After, when the person rise, if you call their take care of yourselves. Prioritize yourself. Any money, see me, any money that come your way, put it in prison, lock it up. Jewish people, Indian self, especially Jewish, I drove taxi for many years. Jewish people, before they give you tip, they don't give, that is, they know the work of money. Now, at a time, there was a time, if Jewish people want to board taxi, nobody want to carry them. When I was standing at the hospital to wait, if they want to, no, you know why? Because they will not give you a tip. We call it ego milioyi. They will not give you a tip. If their money is 10 euro, they give you 10 euro. They don't want to give anybody their money because they know the value of money. You know that money saves life. Money is the God of this life. Money is the God of this life. You are dead without money. Until you get broke, you know what. Now, there was a time here in this room, I was hungry for 3 days, no food. Carrying my cross. That's when your eyes will clear that nobody's there for you. Nobody is there for you. See me now at home. If I'm hungry, if I have money, if I have food, abundant food, I will be shopping life here. If I'm broke, I will suffer it. You understand what I mean? If I have money, I will be eating what I want. Buy food will fill my fridge. If you are broke, you suffer. When you beg people, people will humiliate you. As a broke person, you go to borrow money. The first person turn you down. The second person turn you down. Third person turn you down. Your eye will clear. Next time, if you get money, you know how to save money. Till you get broke, or they throw away you from house. When the owner of the apartment come and send you packing, you will see reality of life. You understand me? When they come throw away you, this is not your fatherland. The owner of apartments will come and say, "Cut! Get away from here." You are not saying you didn't pay you refuse. Now this is not Africa. You owe rent. First month, second month, your properties are out. Ask anybody. First of all, they take after the warning, Manon, the next is Gerisht, court, the next is your load is out. You think say this is Africa where you stay 6 months, 1 year, you'll be telling landlord story. This no nonsense. First month you did not pay, you get Manon, you get warning. Second month, your property don't lay outside. That's when you see reality. When I tell you guys that money rules the world, money is the god of this world, you argue me. You don't know how powerful money is. Say you are suffering here on earth. You are suffering is lack of money. Apart from being sick. Say you suffer lack. Money will make you marry the most beautiful woman. Your choice woman. Without money, you have no choice. Without money, you have no choice. Even the food you eat. Without money, you eat what is available, not your choice food. Without money, you marry the woman that is available, not your choice. You want to marry classic woman, they look, they weigh you, your financial status, they bone you. Money opens doors. With money, you meet presidents, you meet influential people. You don't know the power of money. Why do you think the Bible says money answereth all things? You think it's a joke? If I'm talking to you, listen, I later realized it. If money comes your way, save it. Fight legally to make money. Money saves life, self. Money saves life. Money is a savior. Money saves life. Some people don't understand. Many guys, now without money, there is nothing you can do. The food you eat, transportation, if you don't pay your electricity bill, you live in darkness. Without money, you'll be walking on the street naked. You have no money to buy clothes. You turn to a bad person. If you are homeless, you are equivalent to a ferukte, a mad person. Mad people have no homes. Without money, if you are homeless, you are like a mad person. You are sleeping outside. Where you go to shit? A beautiful woman, a woman who is homeless. Now, if she wants shit, if she wants to go to... I tell you, if you have no money, you are like a mad person. You know what is luxurious living? Luxury is, if you want to take your shower, you go to your bedroom. If you want to go to toilets, you go to toilets. But if you have no money, if you are homeless, this is not Africa where you go to forest to go shit. This is not Africa where you look for bush to where they catch you as a woman, where you are entering forest to go shit. Now that one is disaster. Now guys, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page at Uncle Rody. Uncle Rody on YouTube. Or you go to my bio, you see this my TikTok bio. You go, if you look at that bio, you will see YouTube link. Go press that link. It will direct you to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. We are about to hit 10,000 on YouTube. Also, follow this page. This is my TikTok page. You can go to my Facebook and follow all my social media platforms. Just check or search Uncle Rody on social media platforms. I will show. I'm not hiding. Goldfish has no hiding place. You understand what I mean? Yes, sir. So guys, this is weekend. And I'm going to go live multiple times. This topic now has been treated. We learn. Do you understand me? Well, you see, one thing we need to pray for is for us to have what we need, what will serve us in life. It is important we have things that will serve us in life. Now, I always say here, listen, the race is at old age or in old age for you to be comfortable. Do not depend on anybody, not even on your children, not even on your wife. Your wife may disappoint you. Your husband may disappoint you. Your husband you depend on may betray you, carry side chick. At the end of the day, depend on yourself. That is why I keep saying ye are gods. Depend on yourself. The system may even fail you. Are you listening? The system may even fail you. But don't fail yourself. So guys, as you watch me, you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. That's it. You go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube page. Well, I appreciate you for being here till now. Thank you for watching. And this video is not against anybody. It is just for us to learn from other people's mistakes. And if you have the opportunity, if you have an opportunity in life, make maximum use of your opportunity. Don't waste your money. People might not be there to support you when you are in need. Secure yourself first. Secure yourself first. Let me end this program here. I'll be coming back. Let me just chill. I want to drink water and come back. I'm going to run a lot of programs today. So take care of yourselves. Guys, share this. Now you can go to my YouTube channel and rewatch this video and share it to anybody that you want to share the video to. Thank you. I'll be back.